Hello, my name is Willie Garrison. Um, a brief introduction for my family history. We came to Wisconsin I came to Wisconsin about 12, 14 years ago. 12, 14 years ago, back in 1999, 2000. Moved here in 2003. I'm married with three kids, so we have a fairly decent sized family. Um, as it pertains to the energy bills, we energy since we've been here, of course, in Wisconsin, and so far I moved into an Energy Star home when we first bought our single family home back in 2007, 2008, 2006, 2007. Sorry, and since I had an Energy Star home, I really didn't run into a lot of energy issues. However, after speaking with some of my friends, I found out we were one of the lucky ones just by moving into that Energy Star home. Our monthly electric bill would float from anywhere from $200 to like 137 was kind of our norm. When it peaked, I saw a bill around like 257, and that's when I first found out about the Wisconsin Energy Assistance Program, I think it was, and that's when I called them and I was like, hey, my bill is 257. It's fairly high. They gave me the issues. I mean, they gave me the runaround about why and possibly some of the things that I could do to lower my energy bill. I think one of the good things they mentioned to me was that to regulate my thermostat. Although I thought it was set at a good temperature, they really recommended that I actually lower it when we were sleeping versus keeping it high all the way through the night and then have it kick back on when you wake up. So when they made that recommendation, I still saw about a $189 winter bill. From there, of course, I moved and now I have a bigger home in Mequon, Wisconsin, and the energy bills there so far for the winter is actually about 3,700 square feet, and my energy bill is right around that 289 number. But that's because, again, I have an Energy Star home, and I really, really, really watch how high my temperature goes up. So my thermostat is really fixed so that if we're not home, it's off. If we're home, it's on, but it stay below 72, right around 72 degrees. And then at nighttime, right before we go to bed, I let it go up to 74 degrees to make it feel like it's warm, and then it goes back down again to about 70, and then we wake up back up to 74. So that's kind of what I've done to offset the possible high bill that I would see with a larger home than I had when I was living in the city. One of the things that I think that we energies could do better is really promote its programs to everybody, not just people who are calling in, if that makes any sense. I think sometimes people won't call in, have these very high bills, and then they just try to make it happen. I think if the city or the state of Wisconsin would just look at a certain sector of of Milwaukee or any sector of the city per se, and say, okay, these are pretty much low-income homes, inner-city homes. This whole area should qualify for the program, and really provide the program for those families. Oftentimes, people don't have the wherewithal to call in and say, hey, I need help, or hey, what else can I do to lower my energy bill? So I think sometimes we just can take that initiative to make that happen for those families, and they see the discounts on their bill. That'll be one of my suggestions. I also think that one of the things that we haven't done a real good job of is promoting better energy efficient homes, and making more homes that are not energy efficient somewhat energy efficient. I think the state could make large gains in coming in back into the inner city and fixing some of those homes that may have large gaps, even as it pertains to how much energy goes out of windows, which is probably one of the largest deficiencies in a lot of homes. So I think the state could do a better job in actually coming into the inner city and coming into certain people's homes and making sure that certain homes at least meet some Energy Star efficiencies to offset some of the cost with our 9 months of winter or more. No, I'm just joking, but 8 to 9 months of winter. So with that being said, those are just some of my suggestions, and that's pretty much it. Thank you.